Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. I am so happy you are here today. My name is Sarah. I am your English teacher. Today we have a very special video for you. We have a story. It is a beautiful story. It is a true story about a girl. Her name is Sofia. Sofia is a young woman. She is 24 years old. She moves to a new country. The country is America. She does not speak English. She is scared. She is alone. She does not know anyone. But Sofia does not give up. She tries every day. She works very hard. And one day, her life changes. Today, you will hear her story. This story will help you learn English, and this story will help you feel strong. So, how do you watch this video? I have 3 simple steps for you. Step 1, just listen. Do not stop the video. Just listen to my voice. Listen to every word. Step 2, read the words on the screen. Look at the words, listen and read at the same time. Step 3, watch the video again. The second time, you will understand more words. You will feel more confident. This is the best way to learn English. It is simple, it is easy, and it works. Now, before we start the story, I want to tell you something important. You are like Sofia. Maybe you are new to English. Maybe you feel scared. Maybe you feel confused. Maybe you feel alone. That is okay. That is normal. Every great English speaker started at the beginning. Every person who speaks English well, they started just like you. They did not know the words. They made mistakes. But they did not stop. They kept going. And you can do the same thing. You are here today. That means you are already trying. And trying is the first step to success. Okay, are you ready? Let us begin the story. The story is called The Girl Who Never Gave Up. I hope you love it. Let us go. Chapter 1, A New Country. It is early morning. The sky is gray. The air is cold. A young woman stands outside a big airport. Her name is Sofia. Sofia is 24 years old. She is small. She has long blonde hair. She carries one big bag. The bag is heavy. She holds the bag tightly with both hands. She looks left, she looks right. She sees many people, many cars, many signs. The signs have words on them, but Sofia cannot read the words. She does not understand the words. Everything is in English, and Sofia does not speak English. Sofia takes a slow breath. The air smells different here. It is cold and clean. Back home, the air was warm. It smelled like food and flowers. But this is not home anymore. This is America. Sofia looks at the big buildings around her. The buildings are very tall. they touch the gray sky. She has never seen buildings this tall before. Back home, the buildings were small and old. Here, everything is big. Everything is new. Everything is different. Sophia feels very small. She feels like a little bird in a very big world. A yellow taxi stops near Sophia. The driver opens the window. He is a big man. He has a loud voice. He says something to Sophia. Sophia does not understand. She shakes her head slowly. "Sorry," she says. I do not understand." Her voice is very quiet. Her face turns red. The taxi driver says the words again, louder this time, but Sophia still does not understand. The driver shakes his head. He drives away. Sophia watches the yellow taxi go. She feels her eyes get wet. She does not cry. She takes another slow breath. She tells herself, "It is okay. It is the first day. It is okay." Sophia takes out a small piece of paper from her bag. On the paper, there is an address. It is the address of her new apartment. Her cousin wrote the address for her before she left home. Sophia looks at the paper. Then she looks at the street. She does not know how to get there. She does not know which bus to take. She does not know which train to take. She does not know who to ask. She is alone. She is scared. She is confused. But she does not sit down. She does not go back inside the airport. She starts to walk. One step, then another step, then another. After a long time, Sophia finds the right bus. She does not know how. She shows the paper to many people. Most people walk away quickly, but one old woman stops. The old woman looks at the paper. She looks at Sophia. She smiles. The old woman points to the left. "Bus number 7, the old woman says slowly. Sophia looks where the old woman points. She sees a bus stop. She sees the number 7 on a sign. "Thank you," Sophia says. "Thank you so much." Her voice is shaking, but she is smiling now. A small smile, but a real smile. Sophia sits on the bus. She holds her big bag on her lap. She looks out the window. She sees streets and shops and people. She sees children playing. She sees a woman walking a dog. She sees a man eating a sandwich on a bench. Normal life, simple life, but it all feels very far away from her. She does not know these streets. She does not know these people. She does not know this language. She feels lonely, very lonely. She thinks about her family back home. She thinks about her mother's warm kitchen. She thinks about her friends and their laughing voices. She misses them. She misses home. But then Sofia looks down at her bag. Inside the bag, there is a small notebook. Her mother gave her the notebook before she left home. On the first page, her mother wrote 3 words in English. Never give up. Sofia read the 3 words slowly. Never give up. She does not know much English, but she knows these 3 words. Her mother taught her these 3 words. Sofia closes the notebook. She holds it close to her heart. She looks out the window again. The sky is still gray. The city is still big and strange. But Sofia sits up straight. She takes a slow, deep breath. Today is hard. She knows that. Tomorrow will also be hard. She knows that too. But she is here. She arrived, and she will not give up. Not today, not ever. End of Chapter 1.
Chapter 2. The First Hard Day. 1 week later. Sofia wakes up early. Very early. The clock says 5:30 in the morning. Outside the window, the sky is still dark. The stars are small and far away. The city is quiet. Almost no cars. Almost no people. Sofia sits up in her small bed. She looks around her small apartment. The apartment has 1 room, 1 small kitchen, 1 bathroom. The walls are white. The floor is cold. There is 1 table, 2 chairs, 1 lamp. It is not much, but it is hers. She takes a slow breath. Today is her first day of work. She feels excited, but she also feels scared. Both feelings are inside her at the same time. Sofia gets dressed carefully. She wears a clean white shirt, dark pants, simple black shoes. She looks at herself in the small mirror on the wall. She practices smiling. 1 smile, then another. She says to herself quietly, "You can do this, Sofia. You can do this." She picks up her bag. She walks to the door. She opens the door. The cold morning air hits her face. She takes 1 more slow breath. Then she walks out. The bakery is not far from her apartment. It takes Sofia 20 minutes to walk there. She walks slowly. She looks at every shop, every sign, every street name. She tries to read the words on the signs. Some words she knows, some words she does not know. She sees the word open. She knows that word. She sees the word closed. She knows that word too. She sees other words, long words, hard words. She does not know those words yet, but she tells herself, one day I will know them. Sofia arrives at the bakery. The bakery is called Golden Bread. The sign above the door is yellow and brown. It smells wonderful outside. Warm bread, sweet cake, fresh coffee. Sofia pushes open the glass door and walks inside. The bakery is warm. The lights are bright and yellow. There are many breads and cakes in the glass cases. Round breads, long breads, sweet rolls, chocolate cake, lemon cake. Everything looks beautiful. Sofia smiles. For one moment, she forgets she is scared.
A man walks out from the back room. He is tall. He has short gray hair. His name is Mr. Peterson. Mr. Peterson is the owner of the bakery. He is Sofia's new boss. He walks fast. He talks fast. He says many words to Sofia very quickly. Sofia listens carefully, but the words come too fast. She catches some words: morning, work, start. But she misses many words. She does not understand the full sentence. She smiles and nods her head. She does not want Mr. Peterson to think she does not understand. She hopes she is doing the right thing. So Mr. Peterson shows Sofia around the bakery. He points to the bread. He says something. He points to the cakes. He says something. He points to the coffee machine. He says something. Sofia nods each time. She tries to remember everything, but there are so many words, so many instructions. Her head feels full, like a cup that is too full of water. She is trying so hard, but it is very, very difficult. The bakery opens at 7 o'clock. Customers start to come in. One customer is a young woman with red hair and a green coat. She looks at Sofia and smiles. She says something. Her words are fast and soft. Sofia does not understand. "Sorry?" Sofia says quietly. "Can you say again? More slow?" The young woman looks surprised. She says the words again, but still fast. Sofia still does not understand. She looks at the cakes behind the glass. She points to a chocolate cake. "This one?" Sofia asks. The young woman shakes her head. She points to a lemon cake. "Oh," Sofia says. "Sorry, sorry." Her face turns red, redder than before. She takes the lemon cake. She puts it in a bag. The young woman pays and walks away. Sofia watches her go. Her heart feels heavy. Later, Mr. Peterson calls Sofia to the back room. His face is serious. He speaks slowly this time. "Sofia," he says, "you gave the wrong cake. The customer wanted lemon. You gave chocolate first." Sofia understands some words. Wrong, cake, chocolate. She understands what happened. Her face turns red again, redder than before. "I am sorry," she says. "I did not understand. My English not good." Mr. Peterson looks at her for a long moment. His face is not angry, but it is not happy either. "You need to understand the customers," he says. "This is important." "Yes," Sofia says. "I understand. I will try harder." Mr. Peterson nods and walks away. Sofia stands alone in the back room. The room is small and warm. It smells like flour and sugar. But Sofia does not notice the smell right now. She feels ashamed. She feels embarrassed. She thinks, I made a mistake, a simple mistake. And then a darker thought comes. Maybe I cannot do this. Maybe my English is too bad. Maybe I should just go home. Sofia sits down on a small chair. She puts her face in her hands. She thinks about her mother. She thinks about the small notebook. Never give up. She hears her mother's voice in her head. Soft, warm, certain. Never give up, Sofia. Sofia lifts her head. She looks at the white wall in front of her. She takes one slow breath, then another. One mistake, she tells herself. Just one mistake. That is okay. I will learn. I will get better. I will try again. She stands up. She smooths her white shirt with her hands. She walks back out to the front of the bakery. Her face is calm now. Her eyes are clear. She is still scared, yes, but she does not run away. She stays. She works. She tries again. Because that is what Sofia does. She never gives up. End of Chapter 2.
Chapter 3. A Small Light. 3 weeks pass. Sofia works at the bakery every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every day she wakes up early. Every day she puts on her clean white shirt. Every day she walks 20 minutes to the bakery. Every day she tries her best. But every day is still hard. The words are still fast. The customers are still hard to understand. Sofia still makes mistakes. Small mistakes, but mistakes. She gives the wrong change sometimes. She misunderstands orders sometimes. She says sorry many times every day. At night, she comes home tired. Very tired. Her feet hurt. Her head hurts. She sits at her small table. She eats simple food. Rice, eggs, sometimes bread from the bakery. She eats alone, in silence. The apartment is very quiet at night. Too quiet. One evening, Sofia takes out her small notebook. She opens it to the first page. Never give up. She reads the words slowly. Then she turns to a new page. She writes down 5 English words she learned today. Wrong. Change. Order. Please. Thank you. She says each word out loud. Wrong. Change. Order. Please. Thank you. She says them again. Wrong. Change. Order. Please. Thank you. Her pronunciation is not perfect. She knows that. But she keeps going. She writes. She reads. She speaks. This is her routine every night. Write 5 words. Say 5 words. Remember 5 words. It is slow, but it is something. The next morning, Sofia arrives at the bakery. It is Tuesday. The sky is blue. The air is cold but clear. Sofia unlocks the front door. She turns on the lights. The warm yellow light fills the bakery. She smells the bread baking in the oven. She smells the coffee. She smells the sugar. For a moment, she feels okay. Not happy, not sad, just okay. And okay is enough for today. At 9 o'clock, the door opens. A woman walks in. She is old, maybe 65, maybe 70. She has white hair, short and soft. She wears a long blue coat. She carries a small brown bag. She walks slowly, but she walks with a straight back. She looks around the bakery. Then she looks at Sofia. She smiles. It is a big, warm smile. The kind of smile that makes you feel safe. Sofia smiles back, a small smile. The old woman walks to the counter. She looks at the cakes in the glass case. She points to a small lemon cake. "1 lemon cake, please," she says. Her voice is slow, clear, easy to understand. Sofia understands every word. "Yes," Sofia says, "1 lemon cake." She takes the lemon cake carefully and puts it in a white bag. "That is $3, please," Sofia says. She practiced this sentence many times. She knows it well. The old woman opens her small brown bag. She takes out $3. She puts them on the counter. "Thank you," the old woman says. She looks at Sofia kindly. "You speak English very well," the old woman says. Sofia is surprised. "Oh, no, my English is not good. I am still learning." The old woman shakes her head slowly. "No," she says, "you are doing well, better than you think." Sofia does not know what to say. Nobody has said this to her before. Most people look impatient when Sofia speaks slowly. Most people repeat their words louder, not slower. Most people do not say, "You are doing well." Sofia feels something warm inside her chest. Something small, something new, like a tiny light turning on. The old woman does not leave right away. She looks at Sofia again. "My name is Linda," she says. "I come here every Tuesday." "My name is Sofia," Sofia says. "I work here every day." Linda laughs. It is a soft, gentle laugh. "Every day," Linda says. "You work very hard." "I try," Sofia says. She smiles again, a bigger smile this time. Linda picks up her white bag with the lemon cake. "Sofia," Linda says, "do not be so hard on yourself." Sofia does not understand this phrase. "Hard on myself?" she repeats slowly. Linda thinks for a moment. Then she speaks simply. "It means be kind to yourself. You are learning something difficult. That takes time, and that is okay." Sofia listens carefully. She understands each word now. Be kind to yourself. Learning takes time. That is okay. She says the words quietly inside her head. Be kind to yourself. Now Linda walks to the door. She stops. She turns around. Sophia, she says, I will see you next Tuesday. Yes, Sophia says. See you next Tuesday, Linda. Linda smiles one more time, then she walks out. The door closes slowly behind her. The bakery is quiet again. But now the quiet feels different. Before, the quiet felt lonely and cold. Now the quiet feels warm, like something good just happened. Like a window opened somewhere, and a little bit of light came in. That night, Sophia sits at her small table. She opens her notebook. She writes 5 new words, but tonight she writes one more thing. At the bottom of the page, she writes, Today, someone was kind to me. She looks at the sentence for a long time. Such a simple sentence, but tonight it means everything. She closes the notebook. She turns off the lamp. She lies down in her small bed. Outside, the city is making its nighttime sounds. Cars, voices, the sound of the wind. But Sophia feels less alone tonight. She thinks about Linda's words. Be kind to yourself. Learning takes time, and that is okay. Sophia closes her eyes. For the first time in a long time, she falls asleep quickly, and she sleeps well. Chapter 4. The Long Road. 6 months pass. 6 long months. The summer comes. Then the autumn comes. The leaves on the trees turn yellow, then orange, then red. Then they fall, one by one. Sophia watches the leaves fall from the window of the bakery. She thinks, 6 months ago, I did not know anyone here. 6 months ago, I could not understand one sentence. 6 months ago, I cried on the bus. She looks at her hands. These hands have made hundreds of bags of bread. These hands have given change to hundreds of customers. These hands have written thousands of English words in a small notebook. She smiles quietly to herself. Every morning, Sophia wakes up at 5 o'clock. The alarm rings. The room is dark. She turns off the alarm. She sits up. She does not go back to sleep. She picks up her notebook from the table next to her bed. She opens it. She reads the words she wrote the night before. She says them out loud, quietly, so the neighbors cannot hear. Patience, improve, confident, practice, believe. She says them one more time. Patience, improve, confident, practice, believe. Then she closes the notebook. She gets up. She washes her face. She makes simple breakfast. 1 egg, 1 piece of toast, 1 cup of coffee. She eats slowly. She thinks about the words. She uses the words in sentences inside her head. I need patience. I want to improve. I feel more confident today. I will practice today. I believe I can do this. Simple sentences, short sentences. But these sentences make her feel strong.
At the bakery, things are slowly getting better. Sofia understands more words now. When customers speak, she catches more sentences. Not everything, not always, but more than before. Much more than before. Mr. Peterson notices this. One morning, he stops next to Sofia. He watches her help a customer. The customer wants 2 chocolate cakes and 1 coffee. 2 chocolate cakes and 1 coffee, Sofia repeats clearly. Yes, exactly, the customer says. He looks pleased. Sofia smiles. She takes the cakes, she makes the coffee. Everything is correct. Everything is smooth. After the customer leaves, Mr. Peterson looks at Sofia. Good job, he says simply. 2 words, just 2 words, but Sofia feels like she won a race. Good job. She says the words inside her head all morning. Good job, good job, good job. But not every day is good. Some days are still very hard. One cold November morning, a man comes into the bakery. He is tall. He speaks very fast. He wants something, but Sofia cannot understand what. He says the words 3 times, 4 times, each time faster, each time more impatient. Sofia tries to understand. She tries so hard. But the words blur together like rain on a window. She cannot separate them. She cannot catch them. I am sorry. Can you speak more slowly, please? The man makes an angry sound. I don't have time for this, he says loudly. He walks out of the bakery. The door slams behind him. The sound of the door is loud and hard. The bakery is silent for a moment. 2 other customers look at Sofia. Sofia looks down at the counter. Her face is red. Her heart is beating fast. She takes a long, slow breath. 1 breath, 2 breaths, 3 breaths. She looks up. She smiles at the other customers. Can I help you? She asks. Her voice is steady. Her hands are still. Inside, she is hurting, but outside, she keeps going. That evening, Sofia walks home slowly. The air is cold. The wind blows dead leaves across the street. She pulls her coat tighter around her. She thinks about the angry man. She thinks about his words, I don't have time for this. Those words hurt. They still hurt now. She opens the door of her apartment. She sits down at her small table. She does not eat right away. She just sits. She breathes. After a while, she takes out her notebook. She opens it to a new page. She writes the date at the top, November 14th. Then she writes, Today was hard. A man was angry at me. I felt embarrassed. I felt sad. But I did not leave. I did not give up. I stayed. I kept working.
That is enough for today. She reads what she wrote. Then she writes one more line. Tomorrow I will try again. She closes the notebook. She makes her simple dinner: rice, eggs, a piece of bread. She eats slowly. She feels a little better. Not happy, not perfect, but better. And better is enough. The weeks continue. Sofia continues. Every morning, wake up, read words, say words. Every day at the bakery, listen, try, make mistakes, learn. Every evening, come home, write words, rest. And slowly, slowly, something changes. Sofia starts to hear the music in English. Before, English sounded like noise, fast and confusing. But now she starts to hear the rhythm, the way sentences go up at the end when it is a question, the way people say gonna instead of going to, the way thank you sounds different from a stranger and from a friend. She hears these things now. Small things, beautiful things. The language is opening up to her, like a flower opening in the morning sun, slowly, petal by petal. One Tuesday, Linda comes into the bakery. She always comes on Tuesday. This never changes. She always orders one lemon cake. She always smiles at Sofia. And now, Sofia and Linda talk. Not just hello and thank you. They really talk. Sofia tells Linda about her week. Linda tells Sofia about her garden. Linda has roses, red roses and yellow roses. I love roses, Linda says. Me too, Sofia says. My mother has roses at home. Tell me about your home, Linda says. And Sofia talks in English, slowly, with small mistakes, but she talks. And Linda listens, carefully, patiently, kindly. This is the greatest gift Linda gives Sofia. Not advice, not lessons, just listening, just being there. One evening in December, Sofia opens her notebook. She counts the pages she has written. 1 page, 2 pages, 10 pages, 20 pages, 30 pages. She has filled 30 pages with English words. She looks at the first page, the words her mother wrote, never give up. She looks at the last page, the words she wrote last night. I am not the same person I was 6 months ago. I am learning. I am growing. I am not perfect, but I am better, and I will keep going. Sofia closes the notebook. She looks out the window. The city lights are bright in the dark winter sky. Hundreds of lights, thousands of lights. Each light is small by itself, but together they make the whole city shine. Sofia thinks, I am like one small light. I am not big, I am not perfect, but I am shining, and I will keep shining. Chapter 5. The Test. It is a Monday morning in January. The new year has just begun. The air outside is very cold. The sidewalk has thin ice on it. Sofia walks carefully to the bakery. Her breath makes small clouds in the cold air. She pulls her coat tight. She walks slowly. She thinks about the new year. A new year, a new beginning. She likes this idea. New year, new chances, new possibilities. Sofia arrives at the bakery. She unlocks the door. She turns on the lights. She starts to prepare for the day. She puts the bread in the oven. She cleans the glass cases. She makes the first pot of coffee. The warm smell of bread and coffee fills the bakery. Sofia breathes in deeply. She loves this smell now. This smell means work. It means purpose. It means she is here. She is doing something. She belongs here. At 8 o'clock, Mr. Peterson arrives. He walks in quickly. His face looks different today. He looks excited, a little nervous too. He calls Sofia to the back room. Sofia follows him. She wonders, did I make a mistake? Is something wrong? Her heart beats a little faster, but she keeps her face calm.
Mr. Peterson sits down at the small table. He asks Sofia to sit too. Sofia sits. She puts her hands in her lap. She waits. Mr. Peterson takes a slow breath. Then he speaks. Sofia, he says, you have worked here for 7 months now. Yes, Sofia says. You have worked very hard, Mr. Peterson says. I try my best, Sofia says. Mr. Peterson nods. I can see that, he says. Everyone can see that. Sofia does not know what is coming next. She listens carefully. I have some news, Mr. Peterson says. I am going to open a second bakery, a new location, on the other side of the city. Sofia's eyes open wider. A new bakery? She asks. Yes, Mr. Peterson says. And I need a manager for this bakery. Someone I can trust. Someone who works hard. Someone who knows the bakery well. He looks at Sofia carefully. He says, I want you to apply for the job. Sofia stares at him. She is not sure she heard correctly. Me? She asks. You, Mr. Peterson says. I think you are ready. Sofia does not speak for a moment. Many thoughts come into her head at the same time. Me? A manager? I am still learning English. My English is not perfect. What if I make mistakes? What if I cannot understand the customers? What if I fail? The thoughts come fast. They are loud inside her head. But then another voice comes. A softer voice. A familiar voice. Her mother's voice. Never give up. And Linda's voice. You are doing well. Better than you think. And her own voice from her notebook. I am not perfect, but I am better, and I will keep going. Sofia takes a slow breath. She looks at Mr. Peterson. What do I need to do? She asks. Mr. Peterson smiles. It is the first time Sofia has seen him smile like this. A real smile, a warm smile. There will be an interview, he says, next Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning. You will talk with me and one other person. We will ask you questions about the bakery, about your experience, about your plans. An interview, Sofia says slowly. In English? Yes, Mr. Peterson says. In English. Sofia nods. Okay, she says. I will do it. The rest of the day passes slowly. Sofia works. She helps customers. She makes coffee. But her mind is thinking about the interview. Friday. 5 days away. 5 days to prepare. What will they ask? What will she say? What if her English is not good enough? What if she cannot find the words? She feels the old fear coming back. The fear from the airport. The fear from the first day. The same cold, heavy fear. That evening, Sofia does not go straight home. She walks to the park near her apartment. She sits on a bench. The park is quiet. The trees are bare. The sky is dark gray. A few stars are visible. Sofia sits and thinks. She thinks about the past 7 months. She thinks about every hard morning. Every mistake, every embarrassing moment, every night writing words in her notebook, every Tuesday talking with Linda, all of it, every single day. She has come so far. She knows that. She is not the same Sofia who stood outside the airport, scared and alone and lost. She is different now, stronger, wiser, more ready.
Sofia takes out her notebook. She opens it to a new page. She writes the date, January 12th. Then she writes, Mr. Peterson asked me to apply for manager. The interview is on Friday. I am scared. I am very scared. But I remember, I was scared at the airport. I kept going. I was scared on my first day. I kept going. I was scared every day. I kept going. So on Friday, I will be scared again, and I will keep going again. She reads what she wrote. She reads it one more time. Then she closes the notebook. She stands up from the bench. The cold air touches her face. She looks up at the dark sky. One star is very bright tonight, bright and steady, like it is not afraid of the dark. Sofia looks at the star for a long time. Then she turns and walks home. For the next 5 days, Sofia prepares. Every morning she practices. She stands in front of her small mirror. She asks herself questions, then she answers them. Why do you want to be a manager? Because I love this bakery. Because I work hard. Because I want to grow. What are you good at? I am good at talking to customers. I am good at being patient. I learn fast. I never give up. She says these things out loud, again and again, in the morning, in the evening, on the walk to the bakery, on the walk home. Her English is not perfect, she knows that, but her words are honest, they are true, and she believes every word she says. On Thursday evening, Linda comes to the bakery. She does not usually come on Thursday, but today she comes. She walks in, she looks at Sofia. I heard about the interview, Linda says. Sofia smiles. Mr. Peterson told you? He did, Linda says. She smiles back. How do you feel? Scared, Sofia says honestly. Very scared. Linda nods. She is not surprised. Of course you are scared, Linda says. Big things are always scary. But Sofia, you have been preparing for this moment since the day you arrived in this country. Sofia listens. Every hard day was practice, Linda says. Every mistake was a lesson. Every word you wrote in that notebook, all of it was for this moment. Sofia feels her eyes get wet. She does not cry, but she feels Linda's words go deep inside her, deep and warm and true. Thank you, Linda, Sofia says. Her voice is quiet but strong. Linda squeezes Sofia's hand. Go get it, Linda says simply. Sofia laughs, a real, full, happy laugh, the first one in a long time. I will, Sofia says. I will. End of chapter 5.
Chapter 6. She never gave up. Friday morning. Sofia wakes up at 4:30. She does not need the alarm. Her eyes open by themselves. The room is dark and very quiet. She lies still for a moment. She listens to the silence. Outside, the city is still sleeping. No cars, no voices, just the sound of the wind. Sofia takes a long, slow breath. Today is the day. She gets up slowly. She goes to the bathroom. She washes her face with cold water. The cold water wakes her up completely. She looks at herself in the mirror. She looks tired. She did not sleep much last night. But her eyes are clear and her chin is up. She says to herself quietly, "You are ready, Sofia. You have been ready for a long time. Today, you just have to show them." Sofia gets dressed carefully. She wears her best clothes today. A dark blue shirt, clean black pants, simple black shoes. She brushes her hair slowly. She looks at herself one more time in the mirror. She looks professional. She looks calm. Inside, she is not calm. Inside, her heart is beating fast. But she smiles at herself anyway. A real smile. A brave smile.
She goes to the kitchen. She makes her breakfast. 1 egg, 1 piece of toast, 1 cup of coffee. The same breakfast every day. Simple, familiar, comfortable. She sits at her small table. She eats slowly. She looks at the window. The sky outside is just beginning to turn light. Dark blue turning to gray. Gray turning to soft orange. The sunrise is coming. A new day is beginning. Sofia watches the colors change in the sky. She thinks, every day the sun comes up. Every day is a new chance. Today is my new chance. Before she leaves, Sofia picks up her small notebook. She opens it to the first page. Her mother's handwriting. 3 simple words. Never give up. She reads the words 1 time. She closes the notebook. She puts it in her bag. She wants it close to her today. She opens the door of her apartment. The cold January air touches her face. She steps outside. She starts to walk. The bakery is quiet when Sofia arrives. Mr. Peterson is already there. He is wearing a clean jacket. His hair is neat. He looks at Sofia and nods. "Good morning, Sofia," he says. "Good morning, Mr. Peterson," Sofia says. Her voice is steady, calm, clear. Mr. Peterson is pleased. "The interview starts at 10, he says. "My business partner will be here at 9:50. Her name is Miss Carter. She is very kind. Do not be nervous." Sofia smiles. "I will try," she says.
Sofia works for the first 2 hours. She makes coffee,
She arranges the bread. She helps the morning customers. She does everything she always does. The familiar work helps her feel calm. This is her place. She knows this place. She knows every bread, every cake, every customer. She belongs here, and she is ready to take the next step. At 9:50, the door opens. A woman walks in. She is about 50 years old. She has short brown hair and kind brown eyes. She wears a gray coat and carries a leather bag. She looks around the bakery and smiles. "This place smells wonderful," she says. Mr. Peterson walks forward. "Miss Carter," he says. "Welcome. Thank you for coming." Miss Carter shakes his hand. Then she looks at Sofia. "You must be Sofia," she says. Her voice is warm, easy to understand. "Yes," Sofia says. She holds out her hand. "I am Sofia. Nice to meet you." Miss Carter shakes Sofia's hand firmly. "Nice to meet you too, Sofia," she says. She is smiling. Sofia feels her heart slow down a little. This woman is not scary. This woman is kind. The three of them sit down at the small table in the back room. Mr. Peterson and Miss Carter sit on one side. Sofia sits on the other side. She puts her hands on the table. She keeps her back straight. She breathes slowly. Miss Carter opens her leather bag. She takes out a small notebook and a pen. She looks at Sofia. "Okay, Sofia," Miss Carter says, "let's begin. Can you tell us a little about yourself?" Sofia nods. She has practiced this answer many times. She begins to speak.
My name is Sofia. I am 24 years old. I came to America 1 year ago. When I arrived, I did not speak English. Everything was very hard, but I did not give up. I started working at Golden Bread 7 months ago. I learned every day. I made mistakes every day, but I also got better every day. Now I can talk with customers. I can manage the morning rush. I know this bakery. I love this bakery, and I want to help it grow. She stops. She looks at Mr. Peterson, then at Miss Carter. Both of them are listening carefully. Both of them are nodding. Miss Carter writes something in her notebook. Then she looks up. "Sofia," she says, "what is your biggest challenge at work?" Sofia thinks for one moment. Then she answers honestly. "My biggest challenge is the language," she says. "Sometimes customers speak very fast. Sometimes I do not understand every word. This is still hard for me, but I always try. I always ask politely, and I always find a way to help the customer. I do not let the hard moments stop me. I use them to learn." Miss Carter smiles. She writes again in her notebook. Mr. Peterson asks the next question. "Sofia, why do you want to be a manager?" Sofia looks at him. "Because I believe in this place," she says. "Golden Bread is not just a bakery to me. It is where I learned to be brave. It is where I learned that hard work matters. It is where I learned that mistakes are okay. As a manager, I want to create that feeling for other people. I want every person who works here to feel, you can grow here. You are safe here. You belong here." The room is quiet for a moment. Mr. Peterson looks at Miss Carter. Miss Carter is still smiling. A bigger smile now.
They ask a few more questions about the menu, about the customers, about the daily routine. Sofia answers each question. Some answers are perfect, some answers have small mistakes, but all the answers are honest. All the answers come from her heart, and her heart knows this bakery well. After 30 minutes, Miss Carter closes her notebook. She looks at Sofia. "Thank you, Sofia," she says. "You did very well today." "Thank you," Sofia says. "Thank you for the chance." Miss Carter and Mr. Peterson stand up. Sofia stands up too. They shake hands. Sofia walks out to the front of the bakery. She breathes out slowly. It is over. She did it. 3 days later, on Monday morning, Mr. Peterson calls Sofia to the back room again. Sofia walks in. Her heart is beating fast again. Mr. Peterson is standing. He is holding a piece of paper. He looks at Sofia. Then he smiles, the same warm smile from before. "Sofia," he says, "congratulations. You are our new manager."
Sofia does not move for 1 second. She hears the words, "You are our new manager." She hears them, but they feel like a dream. Mr. Peterson holds out the piece of paper. Sofia takes it with both hands. She looks at the paper. Her name is on the paper. Sofia Reyes, manager. Her name on a piece of paper in America. Her eyes get wet. This time she does not stop the tears. One tear falls down her cheek, then another. She wipes them away quickly. "Thank you," she says. Her voice is shaking, but she is smiling, a huge, bright, beautiful smile. "Thank you so much, Mr. Peterson." Mr. Peterson nods. "You earned it," he says simply. "You worked for it."
That Tuesday, Linda comes to the bakery. Same time, same blue coat, same warm smile. She walks to the counter. She looks at Sofia, and Sofia cannot hold it in anymore. "Linda," she says, "I got the job." Linda's face lights up completely. Her eyes shine. Her smile is the biggest Sofia has ever seen. "Oh, Sofia," Linda says. She reaches across the counter. She holds Sofia's hands in both of hers. "I am so proud of you," Linda says. So proud. Sofia holds Linda's hands tightly. She thinks about everything. The cold airport, the first hard day, the angry customer, the long nights, the notebook, the words, "Never give up." All of it led to this moment, this warm Tuesday morning, this small bakery, this kind woman holding her hands. "Sofia," says Linda softly, "when I first came here, I was so scared. I did not think I could do it. I almost gave up so many times." Linda squeezes her hands. "But you didn't," Linda says. "No," Sofia says, "I didn't." She smiles. "I never gave up." That evening, walks home. The air is cold, but she does not feel it. She feels warm inside. She walks past the bus stop where she first arrived. She remembers that scared girl, standing there, alone, confused, lost. She walks past the park where she sat on the bench. She remembers writing in her notebook, "Tomorrow, I will try again." She walks past the street where she first got lost. She remembers the old woman who pointed to the bus. Bus number 7. Every place tells a story. Her story. Sofia arrives at her apartment. She opens the door. She goes inside. She sits at her small table. She takes out her notebook. She opens it to a new page. She picks up her pen. She writes slowly, carefully. "Today I became a manager. 1 year ago, I did not know one English word. 1 year ago, I was scared and alone, but I did not give up. I got up every morning. I tried every day. I made mistakes. I learned. I grew. And today, I am here, stronger, braver, more myself than I have ever been." If you are reading this and you feel scared, keep going. If you feel like giving up, keep going. The road is long, the road is hard, but the road leads somewhere beautiful. I know because I am there now. Sofia closes the notebook. She holds it close to her heart, just like she did on the bus 1 year ago. But this time, she is not scared. This time, she is grateful. grateful for every hard day, grateful for every mistake, grateful for Linda, for Mr. Peterson, grateful for herself, for the girl who was scared but never gave up.
Vocabulary Spotlight. Now, let's look at 12 important words and phrases from Sofia's story. These words will help you in real life. Listen carefully. I will say each word, then I will explain the meaning, then I will give you example sentences. Are you ready? Let's go. Word number 1, give up. Give up means to stop trying. It means you quit. You do not continue. Sofia never gave up. Even when things were hard, she did not give up. Example 1. The test was very hard, but I did not give up. Example 2. Learning English is not easy. Do not give up. Example 3. She wanted to give up, but she kept going. Remember, give up equals stop trying. Do not give up. Keep going, just like Sofia. Word number 2, scared. Scared means you feel fear. Something feels dangerous or unknown. You feel scared. Sofia was scared at the airport. She was scared on her first day of work. She was scared before the interview. Example 1. I am scared to speak English in public. Example 2. The first day at a new job is always scary. Example 3. She felt scared, but she walked in anyway. Remember, scared equals feeling fear. It is okay to feel scared. Everyone feels scared sometimes. The brave thing is to do it anyway. Word number 3, mistake. A mistake is something you do wrong. It is an error, something that is not correct. Sofia made mistakes at the bakery. She gave the wrong cake. She gave the wrong change, but she learned from every mistake. Example 1. I made a mistake. I said the wrong word. Example 2. Mistakes are normal when you are learning. Example 3. Do not be afraid of mistakes. They are your best teacher. Remember, mistake equals something you do wrong. Mistakes are not bad. Mistakes help you grow. Word number 4, practice. Practice means to do something again and again to get better. Sofia practiced English every morning. She stood in front of the mirror. She asked questions. She answered them. She practiced every day. Example 1. I practice English for 30 minutes every morning. Example 2. The more you practice, the better you get. Example 3. She practiced her interview answers 10 times. Remember, practice equals do it again and again. There is a saying in English, practice makes perfect. Do not just listen once, practice every day. Word number 5, patient. Patient means you can wait. You do not get angry. You do not rush. You stay calm. You take your time. Linda was very patient with Sofia. She spoke slowly. She listened carefully. She never made Sofia feel bad. Example 1. Be patient with yourself. Learning takes time. Example 2. A good teacher is always patient. Example 3. He was not patient. He walked away angry. Remember, patient equals calm and willing to wait. Be patient with your English journey. You will not be fluent in one day, but if you are patient, you will get there. Word number 6, improve. Improve means to get better. When you improve, you are better than before. Sofia improved every week. Her English was better in month 2 than month 1, better in month 5 than month 3. She kept improving because she kept practicing. Example 1. My English is improving every day. Example 2. You will improve if you do not give up. Example 3. She improved so much in 6 months. Remember, improve means to get better. Look back at where you started. Can you see your improvement? You are better today than yesterday. That is improvement, and that is beautiful. Word number 7, confident. Confident means you believe in yourself. You feel strong. You feel ready. You are not afraid to try. Sofia was not confident at first. She was scared and quiet. But slowly, month by month, she became more confident. Example 1. I feel more confident speaking English now. Example 2. Practice makes you feel confident. Example 3. She walked into the interview feeling confident. Remember, confident means you believe in yourself. Confidence does not come first. Confidence comes after you try, after you practice, after you keep going. Word number 8, belong. Belong means you are in the right place. You feel at home. You feel accepted. You feel welcome. Sofia did not feel like she belonged in America at first. Everything was strange. Everything was hard. But slowly, she started to belong. The bakery became her place. Example 1. I did not feel like I belonged here at first. Now, I feel like I belong in this country. Example 3. Everyone deserves to feel like they belong. Remember, belong means you are in the right place. You belong here, in this language, in this journey. You are in the right place. Word number 9, hard work. Hard work means you put in a lot of effort. You do not take shortcuts. You try your best every day. Sofia's success came from hard work. Not luck, not talent, just hard work every single day. Example 1. Hard work always pays off in the end. Example 2. She got the job because of her hard work. Example 3. Learning English requires hard work, but it is worth it. Remember, hard work equals maximum effort every day. There is no shortcut to learning English, but hard work always leads somewhere good. Word number 11. Believe in yourself means you trust yourself. You know you can do it. You do not need everyone to tell you that you are good. You know it inside. Sofia had to learn to believe in herself. Linda helped her. Her notebook helped her. But in the end, Sofia chose to believe. Example 1. You have to believe in yourself first. Example 2. Nobody can believe in you more than you can. Example 3. She believed in herself, and she got the job. Remember, believe in yourself means trust yourself. When nobody else believes in you, you have to be the one who believes, and that belief will carry you forward. Word number 11. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going means do not stop. Continue. Move forward. Do not quit.
This is Sofia's biggest lesson. When she was tired, keep going. When she was embarrassed, keep going. When she wanted to quit, keep going. Example 1. Keep going, you are almost there. Example 2. Some days are hard, but keep going anyway. Example 3. She kept going when everyone else stopped. Remember, keep going means do not stop no matter what. This is maybe the most important phrase in this whole story. Keep going. 2 small words, but they can change your life. Word number 12. Never give up. Our final phrase, and the most important one. Never give up means do not stop trying, ever. Not today, not tomorrow, not next year, never. This was the first thing Sofia's mother taught her. 3 words, written in a small notebook. Never give up. And Sofia carried those 3 words with her everywhere. Through every hard day, every mistake, every scary moment. Example 1. Never give up on your dream. Example 2. The secret to success is simple. Never give up. Example 3. She never gave up, and today she is a manager. Remember, never give up equals keep trying forever. You are learning English right now. That means you have not given up. That means you are like Sofia. Keep going. Never stop. Your story is not finished yet. The best part is still coming. That is our vocabulary spotlight for today. 12 words, 12 lessons, 1 big message. Give up? Never. Scared? That's okay. Do it anyway. Make mistakes? Yes, learn from them. Practice every day? Absolutely. Be patient? Always. Improve? Yes, every single day. Feel confident? You will. Keep going. Belong here? Yes, you do. Work hard? Always. Believe in yourself? You must. Keep going? Yes, always. Never give up? Never, ever. Well done, everyone. You just finished the vocabulary spotlight. Now you know 12 powerful words. Use them, practice them, make them yours. And that is the end of our story today. The story of Sofia, the girl who never gave up. Let's take a moment. Let's think about Sofia's journey. She arrived in America with 1 bag. She did not know 1 English word. She was scared. She was alone. She made mistakes, many mistakes. She had hard days, very hard days. She wanted to give up more than once, but she never did. Every morning she got up. Every day she tried. Every night she learned. And 1 year later, she became a manager. Not because she was special, not because she was lucky, but because she never stopped. Now I want to ask you something. Think about your own journey. Maybe you are just starting to learn English. Maybe you have been learning for a long time. Maybe today is a good day. Maybe today is a hard day. But you are here. You watched this whole video.
You listened to every word. You did not give up today. That means you are already like Sofia. You are already on the road, and the road leads somewhere beautiful. Trust the process. Trust yourself.
Here is your homework for today. It is simple. Just 3 things. Number 1, write 5 new words from today's story in a notebook, just like Sofia did every night. 5 words. Say them out loud. Remember them. Number 2, watch this video one more time. The second time, you will understand more. You will catch words you missed the first time. You will feel more confident. Number 3, leave a comment below. Tell me, what is your favorite part of Sofia's story? Was it the moment she got the job? Was it when Linda held her hands? Was it the words in the notebook? Tell me. I read every comment, and I love hearing from you. If this video helped you today, please give it a thumbs up. That small action helps this channel grow, and it helps more people find these stories. More people like you. More people who are learning. More people who are trying. More people who are not giving up. Please subscribe to this channel if you want more stories like this. Every week we have a new story, a new adventure, new words, new lessons, new reasons to keep going. Click the subscribe button now and click the bell so you never miss a new story. Before I go, I want to leave you with one last thought. Sofia's mother wrote 3 words in a notebook. Never give up. 3 simple words, but those 3 words changed Sofia's life. Today, I want you to write those 3 words in your notebook, on a piece of paper, on your phone, anywhere. Write them where you can see them every day. Never give up. Read them when you feel tired. Read them when you feel scared. Read them when you want to stop. Because your story is not finished yet. You have so many more chapters to write, and every chapter will be better than the last. I believe in you. Now you believe in yourself, too. Thank you so much for watching today. You are amazing. You are brave. You are learning. And you are not giving up. I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep going. Always keep going. Goodbye for now. Take care.